4:45 is the time now. Luckily, not talking about such gloomy things here, although I'm sure that caused,
it is the last week of August, and this is the last week of August has all these anniversaries date, of course, Andrew and Katrina and Ida, and luckily there's not a thing out there right now, so we'll report that off the top here. And Andrew, it was a storm. It also produced that really strong F3 tornado in Laplace and Reserve the day before it made landfall. You see the track through the Gulf there. It was a Category 4. It rode right along our coast and then made landfall right near the mouth of the Atchafalaya there south of Morgan City as a Category 3, but it was a Cat 4 for a while just off of our coast, and then it hooked it up to the north. Very similar track as what Ida took. Ida was just a little bit further off towards the east. Once again, luckily, we don't have anything out there we're tracking that's expected to blow up in anything major right now. We're talking about a little rain for your Monday. We are starting off mostly dry. A couple showers are possible this afternoon with highs in the 90s. It'll feel like the 100s, so fairly classic summertime weather here. We do have a couple of those showers right off the mouth of the river and a couple showers down there in lower Terrebonne and just south of Morgan City and St. Mary Parish. A couple showers also off towards Vermilion Bay and Marsh Island, but that's about it on radar this morning. And I don't think it's going to be a washout today, but we will probably see a couple of showers pop up inland this afternoon, but you can see a lot of rain will stay right there near the coast and in the Gulf of Mexico. So maybe you get a little rain today. It'll be like yesterday where they will be isolated in nature. Our chance of rain is increasing. I do have us up to 50% Wednesday and Thursday with even a couple showers and storms this weekend. If you're sticking around for Labor Day weekend, we'll have a few storms here and there, but I think Wednesday and Thursday are looking like our better chance. We've been tracking this tropical moisture with this dry tropical wave. We will see that tropical moisture move through the Gulf of Mexico and just kind of sit there as we go through the middle and end of the week. That's why we've got slightly higher chances of rain here by Wednesday and Thursday or so, but it still does not look like that's going to really develop into anything right now. So the tropics are still very, very quiet for late August. This is amazing. It really is. And when you look at the season here, we've had these intrusions of dry air coming off kind of from Europe back into the Atlantic here, and that's what we think, along with a couple of other things, help limit things over the past few weeks. So if we can keep these dry air intrusions coming, we may end up being okay here. It's just a reminder, though, that a lot of times, especially lately, that we've had some backloaded seasons, meaning the beginning of the seasons haven't started very active. This is 2022. We didn't have any storms in August in 2022. That was wild. But then things got very busy in September, October, and even November. And we ended up clocking off a lot of storms here. So we will see how the rest of this season goes. I tell you, you just kind of take it day by day once you get into the thick of the season here. But things are still quiet, and hopefully we can get into September and continue this trend. For now, though, we're going to be watching just really normal summertime weather. Hot, the humidity is certainly back, and at times it will easily feel like the triple digits. Hopefully we can get some rain in here for you, though, because it has been a very dry month of August. So 93 today and tomorrow with humidity. It'll feel like the 100s. We'll have a 30% chance of rain. Wednesday and Thursday do look like a better chance for showers, maybe some downpours around. That'll keep our temperatures in the upper 80s, so that's a nice treat for you, but it'll be muggy, so you won't notice it feeling amazing. And then once we get into the end of the week here, Labor Day weekend, we've got a couple storms around, and those temperatures staying right where they should be as we wrap up August in the low 90s.